Today, you will be creating a found poem. So, the great thing about a found poem is that all you have to do is find the phrases or words that you want to use in your poem. And we're going to do that by choosing song lyrics. So, your found poem should have a theme or a topic in mind. So, for example, maybe you're going to choose your 5 favorite breakup songs or the 5 songs that get you pumped before a game. Um, the idea is that you're going to take the lyrics and you're going to rearrange them to create a new piece. Okay. So, your found poem does have to come from at least 5 songs. You can have more if you need them, or you can have 5. You cannot have less than 5. And you'll see why when we get down to the example. So here are your steps for creating a found poem. So you want to choose 5 songs that share a common theme. So like maybe it's about love, maybe it's about a breakup, maybe it's about, like getting pumped for your game. Maybe it's about having a passion. So you want to combine all those lyrics into a place, or you at least want to have them all open in different tabs. That way you can fill in the organizer below. I personally, I write mine down. So like I have open my tabs, and then like I just created this chart on my paper. See, I like split it into 4s, and now I'm like putting my different lyrics in there. So there is an example at the bottom, but in an effort to, do what you do, I'm also writing another found poem that my topic is about being a parent, or being a mom. So you want to read over your lyrics, highlight, underline important words or phrases, as many as you want from whatever song you want. And you will see, here's your organizer. So song title number 1, you have your title and your artist, and then you'll paste the lyrics from that song that you like, not all of the lyrics, just the ones you think you might use in your poem. You'll put that right here in this box. Okay? And so you have to do that for the minimum of 5 songs. If you need more space, you just take this and you insert row below, and now you have a 6th space. Okay, remember, 5 is required. Anything over that is just extra. Here is space to brainstorm. So you want to take your lyrics and you want to put them in a different order to make a new poem. So the only rule when you make a found poem is that you should do your absolute best to make sure you do not have songs next to each other. And so you'll brainstorm in this space right here, and then you'll paste your finished poem here. When you do your finished poem in this box, you will want to color code your lyrics, and you want to make sure you give credit to the artist who produced those lyrics. So let me show you my example. So here is my example. I used 6 Taylor Swift songs. I'll just spit, sorry. So at the bottom, I listed my 6 Taylor Swift songs, and then I color-coded them, and then I went back and I highlighted the lyrics. Now, you can see that I did break the rule, but it's okay. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. So here's my example. I took these lyrics from 6 Taylor Swift songs and I made them into a poem. Okay, your poem needs to be at least 15 lines long. So if you are trying to do the bare minimum for this assignment, you will need 3 lyrics from each of your 5 songs, because even though I don't math, I know that 15 times, or 3 times 5 is 15. And I mean, you can use just one lyric from one of your songs. That's fine. It's all good. It's totally up to you. You have tons of like free range. So like I only used one line from Long Live. I'm having the time of my life with you. I only used that one time. Um, and that was the only lyric I used from that entire song, which is fine. So you should follow the steps. You can make changes to like punctuation and possessive. So like if you have a song that's like by a male artist and it's talking about like how much he loves her, you can always change that pronoun so it reflects like your identity or your situation. You should create a title for your found poem, and we talked about color coding your lyrics and that you must have at least 15 lines. So this should be fun. Okay, I like creating these poems. I think they're fun. I will be online at 1 creating my new found poem with you guys. Mine's about being a mom, so you probably can't use what I'm using unless you're creating a found poem for like your mom or dad, which would be a great idea because Mother's Day just happened, Father's Day is coming up, and Grandparents' Day is in the fall. So think about those as topics you could use. Maybe you have like a boyfriend or a girlfriend you want to write about. Maybe you have like a breakup that was really hard for you, or you you want to write a poem for your best friend or someone who's not your best friend because you got into a fight recently. There are songs about all sorts of things. We haven't really talked about like content or swearing or anything like that. You should use your best judgment. As you do this, you might have to use your phone to look up lyrics. I'm not quite sure what the permissions are on your Chromebook or what you can get to. Mine are obviously different because I'm a grown-up. But if you need help getting to lyrics or finding lyrics, let me know and I will help you do that as I have access to, the internet. But you should always use your cell phone if you have Wi-Fi or data that is available to you to get to websites that maybe your Chromebook won't let you get to. Use your best judgment, create a poem. If you need assistance, I will be available to you. As always, Miss Miller will be available to you. You can send me emails. You can come to live class. But I do look forward to listening to your poems, hearing your poems, and seeing what kind of music you like. Bye.